Hey everybody, Punisher88 here, coming at you once again with another Thursday review. And today I'm reviewing Agent Carter #1, a 50 Years of S.H.I.E.L.D. one-shot. So, to those of you who watch my reviews, you guys know that I like to start with the cover first, so let's check it out. Now, right off the bat, yes, I love this cover. Why? There's a couple reasons. So let's get the obvious out of the way, that yes, I love all the colors, and I love all the artwork. Alright, next, I love how Jordie Bellaire drew Agent Carter here. And I like how she made her look badass. And two, I like how she drew her in black and white and they put her on an all-colored background. Very cool. And last but not least, I love all the little details going on here. I like how the S.H.I.E.L.D. logo is here in the bottom corner. I like how there's a big-ass explosion going on. Who doesn't dig a big-ass explosion, right? I like how the Howling Commandos are here on the front cover. And to tie everything up nicely, I like how we get a nice little dish of patriotism with Old Glory waving in the background. So, from the cover alone, do I think this book's batting 1,000? Yeah, I do. But that's just the cover. Now it's time to get down to what I like to call the nitty-gritty. But before we do, I just want to take the time to mention to any new viewers out there or any new subscribers to my channel that if at any time during this review or any of my past reviews you guys notice that I look up and down at the camera quite a bit or it sounds like I'm reading to you guys, the reason for that is I keep my notes in front of me. Why? Well, there's a couple reasons. The first one being, with the notes, I find it helps the review flow a lot smoother. Second, with the notes in front of me, let's say I'm reading part of the review and I get stuck. I can backtrack and then keep going. And third, well, basically when it comes to memorizing text, it has never been one of my strong suits. So therefore, the notes are actually a help aid. So if you guys are cool with that, awesome. We'll get through this review and we'll be on our merry way. Sound cool? So let's get started. So, when Marvel tries to deal with the real-world timeline, the whole continuity thing kind of gets a little mushy. So, you might expect this Agent Carter one-shot, celebrating the 50th anniversary of S.H.I.E.L.D., to follow the lead of the excellent TV show and set the adventure right after the end of World War II, right? Instead, the issue is set in 1966, in the Our World that would be right after Nick Fury first joined the organization. So, that works. But then the issue introduces the Asgardian warrior, Sif. And that's where we start to feel continuity wobble a bit. In order to keep its characters from being terribly aged, Marvel has, rather unofficially, set its continuity so that the modern-day heroes became active about 7 years ago. So that being the point when the Fantastic Four first gained their superpowers. So Captain America was on ice until about 7 years ago. Spider-Man was bitten by a radioactive spider at the same time. You get the idea. And while we can accept that S.H.I.E.L.D. and Peggy and Dum Dum Dugan and Nick Fury have been around since World War II, and two of them are ageless, but how can Sif be introduced before Thor first appears? You know, it just doesn't work. Even in the real world, the timeline is wobbly. Sif didn't show up until a bit later. But, hey, either than that, it's a fun issue. With Sif and Peggy dealing with a mysterious attack and both showing how capable they are, I think it was cool. So if you can get past the whole continuity thing, it's entertaining. But despite the bigger action scenes, it's not really up to, the level of the TV show. But hey, I understand. It's a comic book and everything, so I'm not going to nitpick here. But all in all, I I would probably give this book, let's see, I know I usually give a number rating if I had to. In this case, I'm going to go with a letter rating, and I would rate it at a B+. So it's still a good story, and I would still suggest it to any of you out there. Actually, up to now, I would suggest any of the 50 years of S.H.I.E.L.D. one-shots. I think they're pretty good. So I'm still dying to read the Nick Fury one and the Cavalry one. So if any of you out there have already read those two, let me know in the description below what you thought of them. So yeah, that's about it. That brings me to the end of another Thursday review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give her a thumbs up. If not, give her a thumbs down. If I get a thumbs down, it just means I gotta work harder on pleasing you guys. That's right. Also, if you enjoy reviews like this one, take a look around my channel. I got plenty of them because I do a new review every Thursday and every Saturday, if I'm able to. Thursday is usually a current book. Saturday is usually one of either a back issue book, a back issue book, a hot topic book, or something that just really catches my eye. If you're into unboxings, I do an unboxing every 2 months since I am a member of the Marvel Collector Corps. Also, if you're into backstories on lame comic book characters, well, every Wednesday I usually pick a character at random and I give you the dirt on them. And also, if you're into comic book hauls and whatnot, I got plenty of those too. Also, while looking around, make sure to comment on any video you like because I love reading viewer comments. And as usual, like or dislike any video you watch. Yes, I did say dislike because let's face it, no one's perfect, right? And then, when all is said and done, before leaving, make sure to click that subscribe button. Alrighty, folks, so that's it for now. Before I go, just some upcoming things. Friday, I have a really cool back issue comic haul for you. I'm actually in the process of, trying to film it. Also, I'm sitting at around 148 subscribers right now. So I'm thinking when I hit 150, I'm going to do a special review of a really, big book. I mean, big as in like, whoa, this had a lot of impact, one of those deals. Alrighty? So I just thought I'd put that out there. Alrighty, folks, so that's it for now. So till Friday, this is Punisher 88 signing off. See ya.